Hello everyone, Sam is here from creativetrading.system.com, making this video about gold. There's a lot of requests coming in, so I says, okay, what the hell, let's make it. And it's a good setup right now, so let's do it, right? So this is the monthly chart. I'm going to show a few old charts where the game started from here. Wave 4 ended here, and wave 5 should be going to the upside right from here. That's why I have a question mark. That is, wave 4 ended here or what, right? Wave 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, C, 4, and then 5 goes to the upside. So this is how it's supposed to be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 will go above wave 3. How far? God knows, right? So we take it from here. So it's start to go to the upside. I'm going to skip a lot of charts in between because I made tons of charts, every week, 3, 4 times a week sometimes. There's a lot of them. So we went there nice and clean. We hit the high of this wave 3. Then we dropped back to 1920. So I made this chart that either is going to go back up from here or see this highlighted number, or it's going to drop to 1820 and then go to the upside. Look what happened. It dropped to, it started to drop below 1920. So I said, okay, now it's going to come down to 1802, right? So wave 1 and then wave 2. Boom, right? So we hit that for wave 2. Then I said, well, we start to go to the upside. First one, this is 1959, and then so on and so forth, right? Then this is the high, and then we break and then go above wave 3. That's we're supposed to be doing for wave 3, right? So this, what happened to this? Then nice and clean, we start bouncing from 1802, and then look at the powerful candle, right? So I said, now we are going to the upside all the way there. So what happened? We hit this here, we wobble here a little bit, then target was still there, and then we booked that area, boom, we went up there 61%. So I said, okay, maybe we're going to come back down here, testing this high of wave 3 and then go to the upside, or maybe not, right? But I was thinking that it might drop from there because that's the fib level, but it didn't drop from there. It went up. So it was going up, and I said, okay, it's not coming down. It's going here. This is the area, 24, 61. This is the high, 5, 5, so it's a lot of calculation, right? So you can see this 3, 4, and my wave 5 was ending here. This was the target, this intersection, right? What happened to this? Boom. We went very, very close to that target, and I recorded this chart. Now, look at this. I have this wave 1 and wave 2. After wave 4, I have wave 1, 2, and this supposedly be wave 3, right? So let's go take a look at the weekly chart. What is cooking here, right? So this and this. Do I have any chart? No. So we're going to go live charts now. So this and this is, again, see, this is the chart, right? We went very close to this area and start dropping, and then we went up again and we drop again. But what is cooking here on the weekly chart, you can see that wave 1 and 2 was this wave, black count, wave 1 and 2, followed by wave 3. Now, if we need wave 3, then this is wave 1, 2, and this is wave 3, right? You can see blue count. Now, why is that? So wave 3 also has subwaves. Like, for example, this chart tells you that, wave 1 has 5 subwaves, wave 3 have 5 subwaves, and wave 5 has 5 subwaves. So after 1 and 2, black count, this, see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is going to happen like that, right? And that's exactly what's happening. 1, 2, 3. Now, this wave 4 is, you can see that this is small wave A, B, and C. That's how it's going to finish. C will come down below A. Let's take a look at the daily chart that will give us a little bit clear thing. See, this is wave 1, 2, 3. A, B, C. Now notice the B is above A. I mean, wave, the high of wave 3, right? When that happens, it's not a regular flat. It's an expanded flat. Or it may end up as a running flat if we just go up from here. But it can be a expanded flat if wave C will come down below A. So how do we know that it's going to come down or not? When it's not going to come down, it's not going to come down, right? When it start to go up, then that's how we're going to know. Before that, nobody knows. Nobody has a crystal ball. So it could be a running flat or a expanded flat. Expanded flat, I am expecting that it will come down below A and then start to go for wave 5, blue count, and then end up wave 3. Now, how would we know? Let's say, for example, this is expanded flat. Let me just explain a little bit. That expanded flat is like this. After wave 3, you have A, then B goes a little bit above wave 3, and then C comes down a little bit below A, right? Then expanded flat. The running flat is not going to come down below A. It will, right from here, will go up. So we'll see. Time will tell that if it is going to end up running flat or an expanded flat. Either way, if it's going to go from here to the upside, it should give me a reversal candle on my higher time frame, and I'll take the entry from shorter time frame. Now, what is the benefit of this mumbo jumbo here that is going to drop here and then go up in this Elliott wave count and harmonic patterns? For example, after wave 3, I had tons of trades going to the upside, long, right? You know that. Then it dropped here, says okay. Then it started to go up, and I went long. And then it started to come down, I went down. Because I knew that after wave 3 finishing, we're going to be doing this ABC garbage, right? So that's exactly what we are doing. So after A, I says, okay, now we're talking. So I'll take a chance that going to the upside may end up going all the way to the upside, right? So going to the upside, I had several trades, but only last week, the first trade I had was this. This is on the week started on the 20th, right? All the other long were like before that. It's in another folder. So forget about them. I have several going long, but this is the last one going to the upside on the 20th, the week started. So what happened? We end up here somewhere. This is 20, right? May 20. So I had trade this one, I had here, long, and I finally had a long all the way on the top as well, right? But then I have a reversal candle there. I'll show you what the reversal candle I'm talking about. So after that, the drop comes, and I know exactly that if this is wave B, then we're gonna come down for wave C. So I had a short on the 22nd, and here's the short. Sell orders right there. So this is how it comes down, and my EA catches the trade, and boom, boom. If not this one, this one. 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 See how many entries here? That's the system, and that's my EA is talking about. I'm talking about. All right. So everything is exactly according to, with the calculation, with all this mumbo jumbo here. So the weekly chart, you can see wave 1, 2, wave 3 should be ending here at 161%, which is 2561 at least. This wave 3 sub-waves calculation is wave 1, 2, 3. We are constructing wave 4 right now, and we are the final leg of wave 4 which is wave C. We're coming down, and after that, and how far we're going to come down, I think we're going to come down below A. Now, how do I know that this wave is going to be finished? Look at this chart. This is what's happening, right? So if it is coming down, I know exactly that, when it's making a turn. So 520, you can see that this is the end of that going to the upside. Now, let me show you when it started to go to the upside. Let's say, now daily chart. Let's take a look at the daily chart. From here, right? This candle was May 3rd, right? In the bottom, you can see the time here. So May 3rd, we started to go up. Look how many setup, not the entries, but the higher time frame gives you the setup, and then I take entries from the shorter time frame, right? So just see the setup, how many setup my higher time frame gives after 5 May 3rd, right? Look. This is May 3rd, somewhere here. That was a low. Now this is a long setup. And after that, look how many pippage, how many, and then again it dip, and then give a long setup. This is a long setup. This is a long setup. All you have to do is you can go against the trend as well if you know what you're doing. But even if you stick to with the trend, right? This is a beautiful long setup, long setup, long setup. Now, similarly, all the way on the top, this is 520, then it starts to come down. Now, every time it makes a reversal candle, let me make it a little bit bigger, right? So see the red candle, and all of a sudden we have a white candle. That's a reversal candle. And once this reversal candle finish, the next blue candle will start, right? So when you see this new candle starting, and this candle is finishing, and I have alarm for that, it beeps when that happens. So I know exactly that the turn is happening. And right after that, I have to go on my 20-minute chart and start looking for my entries. Like you see that? How many entries coming down? How many entries coming down? All of these was entry, 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 entry. Coming down. Entry, 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 all of these entry, entry, coming down. Right? And going up, this was a long entry, this was a long entry, right? This again going up, this was a long entry, right? So on a shorter time frame, this is a low, short entries coming down. So from May 20, which is right there, you see this? The game started right from here. And let me shrink it. And then came down and went up and then came down. Every time it's going up and then coming down. This is 22 and all the way, look at that. So this is the one that I had the short here, right? When it make the turn from the top, which is you can see on a 1 minute chart, 1 hour chart here. Not 1 hour chart, is let me see the daily chart. Daily chart is much better. See right there, right? It made the turn. I had a reversal candle on my higher time frame right there, and the game started to the downside. This was a reversal candle there. 521. You see that? This is 522. And right there, after that, I had my entry and I got out somewhere here. And then even after that, look how much it dropped. But you cannot squeeze every single penny out of that, right? Out of the move. But try to get the fat part of it. So this is how my higher time frame is. This is how my analysis is. The bottom line is what? We are making this wave 4. A, B are finished. We are coming down for wave C. And this is like a flat correction, something like this. Where the heck is that? Okay. The example I'll give you. The other example, like expanded flat. In simple way, so this is how it is. 3, A, B goes a little bit above 3, C comes a little bit below A, and then after that, wave 5 comes in. That's exactly what's cooking here. On a daily time frame, you can see that B went above, a little bit above A, and C is going to come down a little bit below that. It will end up here. I will have a reversal candle here, and then game start to the upside right from there. All right. So this is how it is. Prepare yourself for the next week. Right now we're coming down, but not for too long. And as soon as we finish wave 4, we're gonna go up for wave 5 around this area, 25, 20, 61, or maybe like 26, something like that. Once we reach there, this black count, wave 3 will finish, and then we're gonna drop for wave 4. This black count, and then we go up for wave 5. It's all it's a lot of mumbo jumbo, right? But exactly if you know exactly what's happening every step of the way, then the work becomes like a game. So you have fun then, right, doing it. So that's how it is. So if you want to learn, then you go to my website. This is my website, creativetradingsystem.com, and the other one is elliottwavemaster.com. You go there and then subscribe, or if you want to learn all this mumbo jumbo, the harmonic patterns, Elliott Wave, this, that, then subscribe, sign up for one-on-one, and I'll teach you, right? I'll make you master of all these things. And then any instrument you take, you start counting these things and you will find it. Some, yeah, of course, they are very complex corrections, and then you leave that for a time being, right? Whatever the instrument is, let's say, for example, a silver or copper or whatever, they're not doing it properly, right? Bitcoin. If you can't count the Elliott wave, and there's no harmonic pattern, leave that instrument. Go somewhere else. Trade something else. But that's how it is, right? So, but here, like I said, I started from here. The game started from here, and that was October, July. Well, that was the first chart I made was October 22. Then November, December, 2 months there. Then whole 23. Then the 24. And we are in April. So more than a year and a half, I've been following from this and then all the way here so far. And every time that I made the chart, it was right on the dot, correct analysis. That you can watch all my videos, go back on. They are all on my YouTube channel. Gold videos, you will see them step by step, all the charts there. And I'm showing every single thing and my trades taken, right? So this is how it is. That's what I'm telling you, that the wave C is going to end somewhere here, maybe a couple of days, 2 days, 3 days, maybe the whole week, and then following by this wave 5 to the upside. So I'll probably go someplace else for now and not go short here on gold. And then once we finish this, it start to go up, then I'll be all over it, right? If you want to trade to the short side, yeah, but wait for the reversal, because look, 20-minute chart, and let's say 40-minute chart. This, look at that. It's a big, big drop, right? So it may go up here into this area before it drops even more. Okay. When the market opens up, I'm expecting that it might be going to the upside here into this area, which is 2378, 2372, something like that. Okay. Because the reversal candle here, the blue candles, but then it made the reversal to the downside and it was posting red, but this move is extended, big extended move, and usually it retraces. After that, see, it goes up and then comes down, goes up, so it went down a lot. It's probably gonna make go to the upside and make the short setup and then drop. All right, so that I will be waiting for that, and then I might just go short as well if I see my alarm beep, and I'll take it, or my EA will take it, whatever. Right. So this is it for now. And like I said, that if you want to learn everything and you want to get the system, that how to make the entry, what this stupid chart is all about, then go to my creativetrading-system.com and subscribe, right? You have many deals there. And by the way, the best thing right now, I see that, if my course is there, the Elliott Wave course and harmonic pattern course, they are, they can change your whole trading business. They can change your life if you take those courses and then understand them. All this mumbo jumbo is explained there. Exactly. 3 videos only for Fibonacci, how to use the Fibonacci extension, expansion, and retracement. All 3, faces of the Fibonacci correctly, how to use them correctly, and how to find these targets and retracement targets correctly. All right. And then, all those harmonic patterns, the Elliott wave, main wave, sub waves, impulse wave, corrective waves, all of that. So you learn that, and after that, life becomes easy. All right. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching, and have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the weekend.